Hello. Hi. Welcome to the first JPNN of November. It's going to be a good month, y'all. I promise. We're going to talk about the new releases of the week, give you some times and dates for that, and then get into whatever the latest and greatest is in New World, because that's always a fun story. And then we'll see what else we got going out there. It's JPNN time. Here we go. Let us begin with the releases for the month of November. Oh, sorry. I was looking at the releases and I was confused. If you ever want to check in on the releases, jpedia.net has all the information that you could want for the upcoming games in 2021 and 2022, as well as the full releases for the entire year. Coming out this week, we have the new system releases, PS5 and Xbox Series X for World War Z. The update for Apex Legends drops tomorrow. That's Escape, I believe, a new operator. What do they call him in Legend? A new legend, I guess. Comes out tomorrow, as well as the new map. We've got that Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint Operation Motherland update that's free. That launches tomorrow. Everything just got moved. Nor just moved stuff up on the list. That's what that little thing was there. We actually have a shit ton of updates coming out on the 4th, which is Thursday. So on Thursday, the Lost Ark closed beta begins. Just Dance 2022 comes out. I know, incredible. We have the new Deep Rock Galactic Season 1 update. Call of Duty Vanguard dropping on the 5th. Forza Horizon dropping on the 5th for early access. That game fully comes out on the 9th for everyone else. The Superliminal multiplayer update comes out on the 5th. It's a crazy week, chat. And most weeks in November are crazy. Just like right here, how there's no ticker. But now there is. We did it. Anyways. There's a lot going on. We got a lot coming out this week, and it only gets crazier the deeper that we get into the month. Battlefield 2142, Shin Megami Tensei 5. We got that Endwalker. We got the Pokemans, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. We got the Death's Door. That's hard for me to say, on PS5 and Xbox X. There's a bunch of stuff. November's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So that's what we got going on just in general. In terms of stuff that we're going to be checking out, we're checking out that Lost Ark beta. We'll be checking out Forza Horizon 5. Maybe try to fit a Call of Duty Vanguard single-player playthrough in there. I kind of want to check out Deep Rock Galactic as well. That looks pretty good. But yeah, a lot of stuff. jpedia.net if you want any of that information for your own. Moving on to the New World Bug of the Day. I feel like we should have this like its own segment. Like we should have like Bug of the Day pop up and then like a bug splats on the screen. That's too much work. Unless a viewer wants to make it, then by all means, we'll use it. So I only know this exists. I've not read about it. I only know that there's a hatchet bug. So I'm going to read this from PCGamesIn.com. New World's hatchet is a bit good right now, to put it lightly. Over the past few days, oodles of players have taken to Reddit and the MMORPG's forums to flag that Against All Odds perk probably isn't behaving like it should, prompting a response from one of the game's community moderators. Hello, everyone. Thanks for letting us know about this, confirming others are experiencing the same issue. Some other adventurers also reported this early. They spelled adventurers wrong. They put adventures. And I've made the dev team aware already. I'll be sure to include your details on the report as well. Thank you for your patience while we work to improve. So they go on to say, typically Against All Odds is intended to give you base damage of increase 10% for every enemy that's within 5 meters of you. However, players have reported that the buff persists even after you die or someone leaves the 5-meter radius, which allows some people to pull out damage of up to 2,000 while unbuffed, for example. The buff only goes away if you swap weapons. It also looks like some players are setting up macros to animation cancel, allowing them to land blows quicker. It looks terrifying. Is that supposed to be the normal damage? Oh, he's just running next to all the mobs one by one. Oh, Christ. He's hitting for 1,000 a hit right there. I think he's soloing a dungeon. Wait, can he still do the instant heal crouch thing to full HP? So stupid. So fucking stupid. I think one of the weirder aspects about this is anytime like these bugs pop up, there's always a "to be fair" comment that comes along with me talking about it on the channel. To be fair, so-and-so was doing XYZ and already doing this. And it's like, guys, what are you talking? This is like, what are we talking about here? This is clearly a fucking terribly dev'd game by complete amateurs. There's no to be fair about it. To be fair, this game sucks dog shit. To be fair. Like, what are we doing here? What's going on? You can literally run fucking basic HTML code in the chat. To be fair, that's fucking awful. It's insane. To be fair, you have to go to their bug forum. And when you go to their bug forum, you know what you do on the bug forum? You literally post how to exploit it. So if you want to know how to exploit anything in New World, just go to the exploit forum where you can just read literally every exploit and how to do it. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh my God. It's weird. Like, I get it. I've defended a game when it's had major issues. I've been on that side of the line. I can't stop playing this game. Every day I see like giant creators play this game. And it's not that I care that they're playing it to their audiences, whatever, that's on them. I just don't understand why they're playing it to begin with. Like, what the fuck? The game is dog shit. I would rather watch laundry than play that fucking game. It's insanity. It's insanity. Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. We got new Xbox Game Pass games, as well as I believe new PC or new PlayStation stuff, right? Yeah, PlayStation Now. Have you guys noticed that PlayStation and Xbox now announce everything on the same day? It's kind of interesting. The Game Pass games for November are Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It Takes Two. Hey, that's very good. That's a very good one. Forza Horizon 5. Might be good. I can't necessarily say anything about that game, but it may or may not be a Forza game. Who could say? Who could say? We also have Kill It With Fire. I agree. I don't know what that game is, but I would kill that spider with fire. That'd be great. Unpacking. Don't know. Have no idea. Football Manager 2022. Xbox edition. I don't know. Probably big. One Step from Eden. That was that JRPG. I don't know if it ever came out well. Oh, there's also the Football Manager PC version. And then Minecraft Bedrock and Java editions, which is kind of cool. That's interesting that it took that long to put on Game Pass. I guess they had the like something with it. One Step from Eden is a card game. Oh, but it has Animu characters. Maybe I was thinking of something else. I think I got that confused. Anyways, I don't know anything about One Step from Eden. Actually, wait. Isn't One Step from Eden like supposed to be really good? I think I remember people saying that game is really good. Look, they're all on Game Pass. You could download them for yourself if you have Game Pass. You probably should have Game Pass. It's quite possibly the best deal in gaming. Hashtag back of the box quote. Jumping over to PlayStation. What do we got on PlayStation Now? We have Mafia, the definitive edition. Totally reliable delivery service. Final Fantasy IX. Hey, if you are going to play Final Fantasy IX, make sure to, is it the Maguri mod? If you're going to play Final Fantasy IX, oh wait, this is on PlayStation. Don't play it on PlayStation. Grab it on Steam and get the Maguri mod. It's better. It's better. Celeste. And that's it. On PS Now. There you go. There you go. Also, if you've never played Final Fantasy IX, probably worth playing, I would say. I would say it's a worthy game. What is that mod? Here, real quick, I'll show you what the Maguri mod is. This is the Maguri mod. They do all this stuff. Makes the game look a lot better. They upscale it with AI and it's got widescreen support and all this stuff. It's very good. Makes the game look fantastic. Got a bunch of stuff. It's very easy to install as well. I think you just download like a RAR and then run the game. It's great. It's good. What else do we got in the news? Oh my God, we missed a Forza 5 trailer. Well, we'll just have to watch that tomorrow on Trailer Time. Mr. Driller Drill Land is coming to PlayStation and Xbox consoles this Thursday, November the 4th. I don't know what that is. What else is there? Kind of a small, slow day. Janina Gavankar has announced that she's part of the upcoming Marvel X Skydance game. That's the one that Amy Hennig is going to be running. Janina was in Star Wars Battlefront 2, question mark? In the single player of that, I believe. Something like that. Yeah. Maybe it was first one. Yeah, she was like the Imperial lady. She like walked down on stage. I remember it was like a big ordeal. That was kind of when she popped off. Roblox was apparently down for a long time over the weekend. I don't know why, but billions of kids everywhere were very upset. Apparently it went down because of a server issue. Wait. A burrito broke a game? Hold on. Oh, apparently there was a code for a free burrito. And people tried to redeem it, but it caused a server issue. But they also claim that it has nothing to do with burritos. What the hell? What is going on over in the Roblox world? What's going on over there? Someone should look into that Roblox world. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Maybe this is not. I say maybe. Chat, this is never going to happen. Maybe I'll do a deep dive into mobile games one day. Just like, or maybe I'll do a deep dive into Roblox one day. Just like I did a deep dive into mobile games. And we'll just play whatever you do in Roblox. I don't even know what you do in that game. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. What's roadblock? Roblox. I don't know. I don't know what you do. What else do we got? We're not going to run through them all, but the AGDQ 2022 game list is available if you want to check that out. That's going to be happening in January, I believe. id Software is hiring for a, quote, long-running, iconic action FPS, according to VideoGamesChronicle.com. If they fucking make a new goddamn Quake. The mask is falling apart. Copium is... Please make a good Quake game. We just need a new Quake, and it needs to be good. Whew, please. I beg you. That'd be great if we saw it. I feel like I'm missing some news because there's like not much else here. What do we have here? Oh yeah, Fortnite's shutting down in China in 2 weeks. That's a thing. That's a weird thing. I'll find the story here just 1 second before I lose my place. Let me scroll back up. Yeah, so it's shutting down in China. I forgot the reason why. And we're currently I think we broke the website. Here it is. Thegamer.com. Fortnite is shutting down in China November 15th. It's unclear whether this is part of the country's crackdown on gaming. Let's check out the story. Fortnite China, known as Fortress Night in Chinese translation, will no longer be available according to the game's official website. The version of Fortnite in China is quite different from what the rest of the world plays. It was only available via an authorized Chinese internet provider. The test of Fortress Night has come to an end. We will shut down the server in the near future, reads the Google translation of the website. It indicates that registration of new players in the download portal will be unavailable as of November 1st, and the game will become inaccessible to existing players on November 15th. I wonder, like, was it big? Okay, so Daniel Ahmad, like an industry person, maybe an insider, whatever you want to call him. Twitter account extraordinaire. Says, to add clarity, Fortnite never officially launched in China. The game has been undergoing testing for the past 2+ years. It does not include IAP. I don't know what that is. This is because the game was never approved by the government and therefore cannot officially launch plus monetize. Hence the shutdown now. Oh, in-app purchases. Okay. So it was just costing them money. I get it. I get it. Somewhat. Do you think even, like, does Epic even care anymore? I feel like Epic's in a bad place right now because of all the Apple shit. Like, they're kind of getting screwed. They're kind of screwed. We've got 2 more stories that at least I know of, and then we'll get to some key chat alerts. This one story is, where the hell did it go? I lost it, chat. Unbelievable. Wow. Stand by. They ask for it? Kinda. I don't know. I mean, I guess they're probably still doing okay, right? Epic, that is. They're probably still making a shit ton of money. I'm not too worried about it, I suppose. Well, I lost the story that I was going to say, chat. All right, key chat alerts. You guys got anything? What's going on? I know that Twitch Prime, or Prime Gaming, I should say, put up some news today about some games. Control Ultimate Edition, Dragon Age Inquisition, and Rise of the Tomb Raider, as well as Rogue Heroes and Liberated, are available on Prime Gaming this month. Pretty good. It's also Control Ultimate Edition, which I believe comes with the DLC. And I believe there's also some League of Legends stuff in that. You can get some League stuff, if I recall. You get like 650 RP. Let's watch this video. Whoa. 650 RP. What? Why didn't this go wet? There it goes. What is this music?
Hey, what's that? Thanks for the Prime sub.
Who the fuck are these two? Okay. All right. Chad, I'm gonna be honest. I ever since my wife left Twitch, I have no idea what's going on at that company. I feel like I have no fucking idea what's happening. It's real weird. In the sense of, like, generally I have an idea of, you know, what's happening. And now I have no idea what's happening. Not that they're doing anything wrong. I just, like, what are they doing? Are they doing anything? I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird. It's really weird. Anyways. All right. I've claimed this was all just a stall to claim my 650 riot points. Thanks to Prime Gaming. Was there any more news? I know you guys pasted some stuff. Let me scroll up here. What is this? We talked about that Zero Fear. Oh yeah, I did hear about this. We'll cover that. Oh, now I know the other news story. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Chad, thanks for the key chat alerts. Boop. 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 We got some key chat alerts for you. A couple of news stories. On Friday, I believe it was Friday, PAX came out and announced that they are going to close PAX South for the foreseeable future. They put out a statement. We'll take a look here. When the first PAX was held in 2004, we expected 100 locals to show up. Never in our wildest dreams did we anticipate more than 3,000 passionate fans to arrive, or for our one-time event to turn into a series held in 5 cities around the world. While each of the other events has flourished, some of them drawing hundreds of thousands of attendees from around the world, PAX South hadn't expanded. To some extent, has remained the same show that it was when we first opened in 2015. Faced with that reality, and compounded by the impact of COVID-19, we have made that difficult decision to bring PAX South to an end for the foreseeable future. The heart of PAX South lives on the incredible memories we made in our Texas community, and the international fans and enforcers who came out to support the show. We're sorry to all our friends who were looking forward to the show's return in 2022. We joined them in that. We hope to see you again at other events as PAX returns. You will forever be a part of our family and the legacy of PAX. We learned a great deal from you, and the future shows will be better for it. Thank you, San Antonio, for always embodying the PAX spirit by welcoming home gamers and the people who make the things we love, the PAX team. I am a little bit biased because I grew up in San Antonio, so it was awesome to have a PAX South because that meant I, was able to go home, which is great. But the fact that they're closing it does not surprise me. PAX South was a fucking ghost town. It was the event that any streamer that went to used as an excuse to go hang out with a bunch of other friends because there was nothing there of value. No reason whatsoever to ever go to PAX South except to go hang out with some other streamer friends. No one was there. The show was always fucking super slow. There was never any big announcements. And it makes sense. The fact that it made it this far is surprising to me. Cause like why bother? Why bother? Yeah, and there's no international airports for San Antonio. So it's all connecting flights through Dallas as well, which made it expensive or more expensive, I would say. So yeah, that, that does not surprise me. That being said, I don't think I'll go to a convention for the next 3 to 5 years in general. There's no interest for me to travel to a convention whatsoever. So I'll be surprised. Actually, I won't be surprised. I would imagine the first big gamer convention that comes out will probably be wall to wall, shoulder to shoulder people, and mask will not be required. It'll just be a waste of time. So, yeah, we shall see. Not surprising to. I fucking hate the producer of the show. He's such a fucking amateur. I swear to God, he's so fucking. He's a piece of shit. Not surprising that they're closing that whatsoever. A couple other news stories. There's an event in where did this take place? Was it a bunch of French streamers? Was it in France? It was called Z Event. Happened over the weekend. And they raised 10 million euros for Action Against Hunger, which is a record for them. That's awesome. How fast was that? It was raised 10 million euros, raised over 50 hours. That's wild. That's crazy. That's wild and crazy kids right there. Round of applause for those folks. I've never heard of this event. Z event. Like just Z. The letter Z event 2021. They raised 5.7 million euros last year. I've heard that's a lot in actual money. But it takes a while. It's like these little, it's like plastic, and then they hand them a USD for that. Yeah. I think that's how that works. What is this? We've got a brand new trailer for a game called Honor of Kings World. We'll take a look at that tomorrow at trailer time. Remind me, chat. It is a Tencent and Timmy studio group. Have announced an open world action RPG based on the hit mobile game Honor of Kings, planned for a worldwide release on multiple platforms. The release date was not announced. For those that don't know, I believe Honor of Kings recently passed $100 billion made. I think, or maybe it was 10 billion. Honor of Kings. Billions. Let's just see what that is. Yeah, first mobile game to ever earn $10 billion in revenue is Honor of Kings. Total player revenue is $10 billion. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And now they're making a MMO off of it. They put out a 3-minute, 20-second trailer. Here's a little snippet of it. We'll watch it tomorrow during trailer time. Looks kind of dope. Looks high quality. What? Okay, I picked like the dumbest thing. The fuck? Damn. Cool. We'll take a look at that tomorrow. Don't let me forget, chat. Wait. We'll take a look at that Wednesday. Honor of Kings World. Cool stuff. And then potentially the final story of the day. I'm losing my voice. And this will be very quick because I don't understand any of this and I can't stand listening to people talk about it or even reading about it myself. But Ubisoft plans to create its own blockchain games to, quote, enable more play to earn. The CFO calls the technology a revolution. IGN has the story. Ubisoft just concluded its Q2 earnings call. Strange event where relatively okay financial numbers were overshadowed by the company being on the defensive due to delays, workplace allegations, and questions about free-to-play. But one element that seemed to make both Ubisoft and investors happy was the discussion of blockchain. Ubisoft future blockchain ambitions were mentioned both in its earnings release and a few times during the call. As noted in its press release, Ubisoft is funding blockchain gaming company Animoca Brands, which advertises itself on its website as the global leader in branded blockchain gaming. Animoca's current projects include Rev Motorsport, Rev Racing, and upcoming game Formula E High Voltage, all of which use the same token called Rev to enable players to own digital assets and collect NFT. Blockchain will imply more play to earn that will enable more players to actually earn content, own content. We think it's going to grow the industry quite a lot. I don't want to own games. I just want to play them. Been working with lots of small companies going on blockchain, and we're starting to have good know-how on how it can impact the industry, and we want to be one of the key players here. Can you explain how, what? Can you explain how it's going to impact the industry? Or is that part of the secret to NFTs? Blockchain, NFTs, and everything associated with them have been extremely controversial as they've gained mainstream attention in recent years, most notably due to their immense negative environmental impact, but also due to the red alert levels of scam inherent in the NFT business as a whole. We're still lost as what NFT and blockchains are and why they're upsetting people. The Verge has a great explainer here, while GameIndustry.biz has published its own industry-focused teardown. I'm not going to bother with that. Someone sold, I wonder if it was like Yves' son. They got Yves' son and there's like, Dad, NFTs are huge, except that's in French. And then his dad was like, oui, son, oui. Yes. Anyways, we're not going to jump into that conversation. It was just nightmare status. Nightmare status. Anyways. Blockchain games make more sense than spending on Dogecoin, though. Ah, we've done it. And now I get attacked for something that I also take part in. Sure. Sure. How about we just all settle that it's all fucking stupid and we move forward with life? Great. Fantastic. Anyways, I believe that is it for the news, unless there's anything else. What's this? Maybe a last minute story here from Yervin. Oh, yeah. I mean, this came from the earnings call. I mean, this is a longer story. We could check a look here, though. A better Ubisoft group says publisher offers nothing more than assurance. The Workers Alliance reports dialogue has begun with management, but no new information has been given on how Ubisoft will address workplace issues. The group of Ubisoft employees campaigning for a greater change at the Assassin's Creed publisher has criticized the company's, quote, weak response, end quote, to its demands. Formed earlier this year, A Better Ubisoft is calling for offenders, first signaled in the wave of abuse allegations that emerged in 2020, to be removed from the company, as well as those who were complicit in or willfully ignorant of their actions. It also is alleged that Ubisoft, Activision, Blizzard, and other major publishers collaborate on a set of rules and process for handling reports of abuse, harassment, and other offenses. A process, it says, quote, must heavily involve employees in non-management positions and union representatives. In a new statement, the group reported that Ubisoft's chief people officer, oh, that's right, they have a people officer now, I forgot about that. Although that's I think this is actually a pretty normal position now at a lot of big companies. Annika Grant responded to each key demand during a recent internal presentation. There were some welcome acknowledgments in the presentation of management, failures in both the consistency of the complaints process and lack of communication with some of the whistleblowers and witnesses, the group wrote. Beyond that, however, there was no new information nor any steps to meet our demands. It's been 16 months since the first allegations emerged, although A Better Ubisoft only formed in August following the creation of a similar group of current and former Activision employees. I'd be surprised if Ubisoft did anything, to be honest. I don't know what the demands are. They probably list them down here. Yeah, it does not list them. They're probably on the group's website, though. I would imagine. What is this? Is this rumor? Oh. Published 45 minutes ago over at screenrant.com. Your number one source for all things video games. Halo Infinite Early Access might let players in before release date. A well-known source for Xbox game leaks finds a hidden Microsoft Store listing that is hinting at Halo Infinite Early Access and multiple DLC packs. I don't know, like... this article seems kind of clickbaity because people are be like, DLC in my Halo? Well, I never. And then they'll go on Twitter and talk about how, mobile games are ruining the industry, blah, 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 blah. What is this? Halo Infinite Early Access release might be planned for Xbox as reference to a Halo Infinite Early Access digital bundle has been spotted on the Microsoft Store. Following a pair of playtests for its free-to-play multiplayer component and a positive response to Halo Infinite's graphical improvements online, anticipation for Halo fans. Okay, they literally are just grasping at straws here because now they're talking about what Halo is. According to a tweet by prominent leaker Lumia Italia, the Microsoft Store appears to have revealed a Halo Infinite Early Access digital bundle prematurely. The listing offers no additional information based on a screenshot, but the page heavily implies buyers will be able to access the game before its planned December 8th release. Lumia Italia also discovered as many as 4 listings for Halo Infinite DLC, all of which have yet to be officially announced at press time. Okay, I guess we'll see what that is. Imagine a free-to-play game having things to buy in it. Wow. Shocking. Incredible. We'll probably hear about it in the next week. I would never imagine a free-to-play game having things to buy in it. That's it for the news, guys. Thanks for watching JPNN. We'll be back on Wednesday, probably. As we, I think we're going fishing on Wednesday. Yeah. See how that goes. And then we got a bunch of games out as well. So thank you so much. Have a good day. We'll see you next time. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.